The late summer month of Elul begins this week, and it is auspicious because it is the month that comes right before our fall holiday season. Elul is the month wherein we are challenged and charged to begin thinking about the themes of the fall, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the importance of those days, and the simcha that follows them with Sukkot and, of course, Simchat Torah. Our rabbis have suggested that embedded within the name of the month are the keys, the notes that help us prepare in a meaningful sort of way. The month of Elul, the name of the month, has 4 letters: Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed, Elul. Those same 4 letters, however, can also be understood in terms of there being the first 4 letters of 4 very important and well-known words in another place in our tradition. Those words being from the Song of Songs, Shir Hashirim, Ani LeDodi, V'Dodi Li. I am to my beloved, and my beloved is mine. Aleph Lamed, Vav Lamed, Elul. In the book of Esther, we see a similar sequence of these letters. Ish l'reyehu umatanot la'evyonim. After the successful and perhaps miraculous victory over Haman, the story of the Megillah tells us that the Jews of Shushan and the surrounding areas celebrated their survival and life itself by sharing of their blessings with their neighbors and with those who were less fortunate. Ish l're'ehu, a person showing interest in and sharing with his neighbor, umatanot la'evyonim, and gifts to the poor. We can use these 2 different applications to help us understand and begin to gain traction on what the month of Elul means and can mean for us. First and foremost, I am to my beloved and my beloved is to me, speaks to the relationship between a Jew and God. During this month, we have the opportunity to examine and regain appreciation for the loving gifts that God has bestowed upon us and continues to bestow upon us, and how the holiday season gives us a chance to renew our pledge to God and respond with equal love, giving of ourselves in spiritual ways. The second verse, Ish l'reyehu matanot la'evyonim, reminds us that healthy and complete Jewish living is not limited to how we relate to God. It also is inclusive of how we relate to other people, interhuman relationships. How spiritually good is a person who believes in God but demonstrates a lack of decency, respect, and concern with other humans. There are some rabbis who went so far as to suggest that the second should really come first. Repair our relationships with people, strengthen our places in the society and community, use our days to validate what is important in a healthy community. Be there for others, and then be there for God. So as we begin to look to the future, and as the Talmud tells us in more than one place, Sholim v'darshim v'hilchot hachag, kodem hachag shloshim yom, we should begin exploring and preparing for holidays, 30 days, a month in their advance. We are at that point now. With the beginning of the month of Elul, we are 30 days from Rosh Hashanah. And a week into the month of Elul, we are just over a month from Yom Kippur. And then when we begin thinking about Rosh Hashanah 2 weeks out or so, we're a month away from Sukkot. So Rosh Chodesh Elul really is auspicious with the opportunities that it provides us. May we all think about the opportunity, the beginning of the month, and the chance to begin preparing so that Rosh Hashanah not creep up upon us with us being unprepared, but rather that we enter the holiday season with senses of confidence and feelings of security, that we are doing what we can to make God's world a better place. And then as we greet each other with the words L'Shana Tova, may it be with the belief that God is doing heaven's part to make our lives the best that they can be. A Guten Chodesh.